Good morning. Welcome to Miracle Farm, 1927 Homestead. We got some weed eating to do out here. So went ahead and got the weed eater out. Sometimes these models take just a little longer than the gas models, and probably might take half a day to get all this done, but I don't have to put a lot of effort in it, so she's out here getting her done for me. I don't know why the weeds like to grow up around our bunkhouse real fast, so she's really appreciating all this. So there's nothing like having a four-legged weed eater. Now I'm going to show you what to do. This is all our old onions from last year where we've been eating on them, but they sprouted, and but they're still good, so you can still eat them if you wanted to, but I need to grow more onions. These are all the little ones and stuff like that, but there's more plants in here that we can just grow. So you got a old rotten looking sprouted onion like this, but it's got little green tops on it where it's tried to grow, and all you have to do is see, a lot of this will be rotten, and just keep peeling it off. Be gentle around the roots, because we need those. But as you peel, you'll see that we got two plants right here out of this one onion. A whole lot of them will have more than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split. So each of them have a little bit of root, but look, I just discovered this has got two on it too. So there's one little onion plant. Peel this away a little bit more. And we got two more. And this white part with the roots, that's what you plant. And this will straighten up and keep growing. The weed eater has actually come over here to clean out the flower bed for me. I was fixing to have to do that, and I sure am glad the weed eater is taking care of it for me. Now these little red ones are tougher. The bulb is still pretty much intact, so that's telling me they're better keepers, and the tops aren't as big, but there's still plants in there, and that's what I'm after. So you got to dig through, and now you can see the pretty red color. You got to dig through these. But like I said, this bulb's still very much intact. Look at there, got two beautiful plants in there. Nope, three. I have to peel some more. Let me get these two apart. See it right there? Just gotta keep peeling away. There it is. Now you can see how separate they are. There we go. Two little plants. Now these white ones, they're way too long, so, and they're more rotten. But they've got more plants on the inside of them, and oh, they're just yucky, rotten. But that's okay. That's okay. We're still gonna, and they've got roots growing up inside of them. They're so ready to grow. So what I do with these, I'll break them apart. Put that one down. See that one has 2 in it, and there's 2 more right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dehorn this one a little bit to make it a little bit better size, so it can concentrate all of its growth underground for a little bit before it starts putting on more shoot. It would have put all of its nutrients up in the green, but now we'll start growing from the bottom a little bit. But he's a slimy one. My weed eater is laying down on the job. Now, out of that whole milk crate, this is how much I got. I got a nice little basket, but it's definitely going to fill up my bed. And on one side over here, we've got the red onions. And over here, I didn't think I had that many white, but I mixed up the white and the yellow. So they're just all going to be planted together. I'm going to try to keep them separate, and we'll see how this goes. These are just like unwrapping little slimy gifts. But this one, the green and the roots are coming out of the same end. Here's the top. So let's unwrap this and see what we got. Don't quite know where to start. My fingernails are about to give out. This is the last one. I've been saving it. Here we go. We got root coming out there, it looks like. See if that's root. Just a little bit slimy. There we go. Now you can see there's 2. Take one more layer off here so you can see it. There's 2 separate plants, but they're growing all the way down. So I'm gonna take the tops off of these, and then we'll separate them. There we go. Just got a little bit of roots, but that's okay. Right here in these two beds, we have the garlic that's been growing all winter. And in this bed, we have the onion plants. We do the onion plants instead of the little onion sets or the little onion bulbs, just because they grow bigger onions. And so I got this bed ready, and we're going to plant our basket of little onions that we just did. All done. Filled up the whole bed. Now we're going to compare and see how they do compared to the store-bought plants. The matriarch got full, so then I'll go to the barn.